Hello, everybody. Um, I'm coming on here because I started a new adventure. I am gardening now, um, and I'm starting small, but I'm working my way up. Okay, so this is some of the plants that I have foraged. Also, okay, I don't know if people know what this is, but this is called a stag beetle. Okay, so I did my research. I just went and looked it up. I found it in my garden. Um, They're called stag beetle because they eat wood. That's cool, right? Found it just laying in the garden. These are some of the different plants that I found in my actual yard. Um, these a lot of this stuff it looks like it's dead, but it's not. If you look at the bottom, the roots are growing. So I'm literally starting them over. I'm replanting them. This was a lily. I'm replanting her. She was orange, an orange lily. So I'm replanting all these flowers, okay? And then I'm drying out flowers right now. So I'm drying out a lot of these flowers. This is a holly berry, okay? This is wild wheat that grows up in the yard. This is a trumpet plant as well. As I'm growing within this, all this stuff, as I grow my garden, hopefully, I hope that everything will be straight. Okay. This is sunflowers, which they are not big, but trust me, within a year, they probably be way bigger than what they are. Okay. These are wild. Okay. I know I look crazy, but this is just how it is right now. These are wild garlic. Okay. So you can find these in your own yard. Okay. I found them in the yard. I literally been digging through the grass. Um, Also, I planted my own garden. I went to the grocery store and I went to the grocery store and I usually use like fresh garlic, but the garlic started to sprout. So something told me just to go ahead and put them in the ground and look what happened. Okay, these are my pineapples. Okay, and they're growing. They have roots. Okay, so when you grow plants, you have to remember that they have once they start to root at the bottom, just know that you're beginning to see your seedlings. Okay, you will see them. This is supposed to be This is sage, but it's nothing come up yet. So I don't know if all of these, if the seeds, because I got the seeds, but I don't know if the seeds is like seeding. And this is my time. Okay, I'm doing an update now because I'm not going to do an update every day because I just can't. I just have way too much going on. These are supposed to be peppers right here. This is yellow squash. This is plantain, wild plantain that I'm regrowing. Okay. If you ever want to regrow something, make sure you get the roots of it and put it in a little bit of water. Not enough to drown it, but enough to like make the roots grow again. And once the roots grow, then you can replant them. Uh, this right here is going to be. Is this my? This is not my time. This is my um cilantro. But I haven't seen anything from it yet, so I don't know how it's going to do. To be honest with you, um, look, I'm gonna show you. Okay. So, oh wow. Okay. So, with me talking right here, okay. So, I've been doing research and stuff like that, so I could be able to know what is what and which is which. Okay. So, this right here, this one, this is going to be another onion. Well, garlic. I mean, I'm gonna dig it out. And I'm supposed to be going to work, but guess what? Mama don't care about that because Mama won't. Mama want her garden to grow for real, for real. And within a couple years, maybe a few years, see, told you. Look at that. Then all you have to do is just break them down, basically. Get the root as much as root as you can, because you don't. And then you need to tell the plants that you're sorry, and that you thank them for their life. Because a lot of these plants, everything has feelings. I don't know if people believe in that, and that's just that's just my belief. But these plants really do have feeling. If you go look it up, plants have blood. That stuff that you see that come from them. See, look, okay. And these right here, I'm gonna put in the water until I feel like they've grown. Also, I found wild onion. I didn't think I was gonna find any in the yard, but I found it right here. These are wild onions, which I'm definitely about to get up right now. Well, maybe not today, but within like the next few days, I'm going to dig them up and put them in this own jar. Um, a lot of these plants in this yard, not gonna lie, the yard is crazy. The yard is very crazy, but you can go into your own yard and find your own plants, your own things that you can use for teas. And so this is just the first of a first. Um, I'm doing this because I want to know this information. I'm doing this because this is a generational thing. This is not only for me, but it's for the next generation. Um, I don't want to say too much because hopefully within a few years, um, I could really show exactly where I'm at. I can't do a day by day because you can't do day by day with plants. It don't work like that. Plants, some plants take years, some plants take seasons. It's some different seasons for different things. So right now, what I'm trying to do is, I'm sorry, I'm sweating so bad, but I just sweat so bad in the sun, which is not a problem. I love the sun. But what I'm trying to do is I'm learning, and as I learn, hopefully my channel grow with my learnings. Okay. Um, hopefully this inspires somebody else to start their own garden. Um, I've been on and off gardening for, I don't know, shit. I've been on and off gardening for the longest. I said this is supposed to be kid friendly, but I guess I'm gonna have to change that. I've been on and off gardening since I was a child. I would go outside and go get, and that's how you know you have a natural gifted talent. My mother would take us and we would go and plant her garden, and for her to have a nice, green out area in her house or whatnot, or outside her house. And as a child, I kind of hated it because it's like, oh, OD, it's overly hot in the South. Um, but that's not the point. I realized that I had a green thumb. And once you realize certain things about yourself, or once you realize that literally you are what you say you are, then you will start noticing certain things about yourself. Um, I allowed a lot of people to judge and to make me feel like I wasn't good enough, um, that what I was doing was not beneficial when it was. Um, I'm sorry, I'm sweating so bad. It's just so hot. But a lot of people made me feel like the things that I was doing was not beneficial to my life, and I needed to slow down and chill out and figure out something that I really want to do with my life. Which at one point in time I was in the medical field, and I thought that was my life's work. I thought I was supposed to be that forever. The crow is sleeping. But I thought I was supposed to be that forever. I thought I was supposed to be in medicine and working for doctors and things of that nature. Life showed me that is not my path anymore. Hopefully within a few years I have a doctoring in herbal medicine, but I'm taking my time. I'm learning the herbs that are in my garden first, in my yard first. And then once I learn everything about my yard, then I go forth with whatever. Hopefully I could take y'all on this journey. I'm not I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know how to edit very good, and I'm not really I'm not gonna say I'm not tech savvy, but I'm just not like overly tech savvy. So a lot of times I will be doing these lives off of my computer because I don't know. Maybe it's better that way. Um But the last thing I'll tell you guys is that um go into your garden. That's all I give you. Go into your garden, look at the plants that you have in your garden. Look at those first, okay? Before you try to, even if you want to, oh, I want to garden and I want to do this and this and that, look in your own yard first. Look in your own backyard. Look in your own back there first. Learn that first. Get that out the way. Then once you learn that, then you can go a step higher. Um, I recommend everybody start growing their own stuff because how things are going, it's just better that we plant our own seeds and we grow our own food and stuff like that. We just got to get back to nature. We got to start walking again in nature. We got to start sitting in nature. We got to start planting our feet. Like I'm literally barefoot with a dress on. And that's how I come when I go to my garden. I go with just myself. I wake up in the morning, I meditate, and then I come out to this garden and I meditate outside around the plants. And then I go to work like a normal American. Go to work, but I'm to the point where I don't want to do that anymore. I want to get away from being in corporate and being in certain jobs. And I want to do my own thing. So in order for me to start doing my own thing, I have to start here. Start somewhere. Um, I don't care about how I look. I don't care about that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I know a lot of people they doing it for how they look and I don't care about that. I care about people getting this knowledge. I care about people growing in this community. This is about growth. And we all gonna grow together because literally I'm not all the way there. Like I don't do everything right and I'm not perfect and I don't expect anybody else to be perfect when they, you know, come in this community. But hopefully this resonated with somebody. Somebody saw it and thought like, hey, I've been thinking about doing the garden my dang on stuff and I just want to see, the growth and stuff. But a lot of these plants is gonna take a season. Um it's gonna take a while. I ain't gonna say it take a while to grow, but it's just gonna take a while because things take time. If you want things to be good and you want things to grow, it's gonna take you some time. But really, that's it. That's all I want to say. I just want to speak to everybody and show everybody my progress for right now. Eventually, when things start to get a little bit faster, I'll start posting more. But right now, this is just an intro. Um, this is just an intro to me and my gardening and what I hope to do for the world. And I can't even say the world. Let's start small. What I can do for me, and then we can go from there. But please and blessings to everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you meditate. I hope you drink some good water today. I hope you exercise. I hope you get a walk in. Um, if you pray, I hope you pray. I hope you write, journal, all that. I hope you do all that within the day's time. Um, and yeah, I guess that's the end of this. Y'all have a good one.